Hey, Kale, I wanted to leave you some feedback on essay two. Overall, I think there's some good analysis in this essay. I really like your interpretation of color, your interpretation of the figures in the image, the fact that you're referring to them as stereotypes. I think that's fair, and I like your description of the sign as well. Um, so I think that there's a lot of really good analysis in this paper. I do think it needs another round of revision, focusing on sentence level edits and clarity. So I think that there's not really enough context at the beginning of the essay to fully understand what it is that you're responding to. So I think that I would start off by defining what gun-free zones are. Um, and you do identify what political party supports that idea. But I think more detailed response as to why the party supports gun violence. So is it a current issue in the United States? Why, what is that a response to? Um, I think that you have the beginning of a thesis. I do wish that your general claim was more narrowed. So you see each part of the picture plays a part. So you got some repetition here you need to clean up. So it would be better suited if you identified the specific visual techniques that the author is using and more clearly identified what the argument is. Also, be certain to give this a round of revision for informal tone. So in academic writing, you want to avoid using first person plural and second person you. It's far too informal for a formal paper, right? So it's too close to everyday speech. So I would edit out all of the second person you and the first person we. This sentence here, actually, this whole area here, got a little bit awkward. So there's some sentence level editing needed here. So this idea of due to the fact that like this is something that you can edit out and condense because it's just making your sentences clunky. So you need to edit for wordiness. In other words, and there's quite a few areas that would benefit from that. So this paragraph is a really good example of wordiness. You repeat the idea of due to the fact. Editing that out will make your essay stronger. Also, make sure that you're editing for possessive form. So this is written as if there's more than one reader, plural, but of course you mean that you're talking about possession, so you need apostrophe s there. I've never heard the term anti-gunners and pro-gunners before. I would recommend finding stronger, clearer vocabulary to discuss this two sides, the two sides of the debate, and that will help with your formal tone as well. I'm thinking about this paragraph here. I think that since this is your final assessment, it's probably better to move this idea to the beginning of your paragraph, and then work to support it. So I think as a whole, the analysis is strong. I just think editing for grammar and sentence clarity would help out quite a bit. In addition, be certain that you create an appendix for your image as well. All right. Like I said, I think that you have some really strong analysis in this essay, but another round of revision will really help out with the clarity of ideas and professional communication. All right. Thanks, Kale.